The Metropolitan Airport Commission is planning to pass an ordinance at their meeting on Monday, May 18th, to raise the minimum wage for airport workers to $10.50 an hour. $10.50 an hour is not even close to what it takes to pull somebody out of poverty at the airport. And it's not even close to stopping the race to the bottom. We would encourage every single union member, every single person who considers themselves a fighter for social justice, for $15 an hour minimum wage, to be at the MAC Commission meeting on Monday at 1. We'd like the MAC, the Metropolitan Airport Commission, to simply table this and come back at the June meeting with a proposal that makes sense. One of the things that I see or saw as a baggage handler before I was fired by Delta was a lot of my coworkers would have to, they'd be baggage handlers for 8 hours, and then they'd go and fuel planes for 4 hours, and then they'd also have a job at a restaurant upstairs in the terminal for a few hours or on the weekends, which meant that all they did was work. And what that does to your children, to your family, to your social life, all you're doing is surviving. You're not actually living. And that has an extremely destabilizing, corrosive effect on the social fabric of any city, community, and the individual. So it's really very much in all of our interest to have a just wage structure that actually allows people to live. It's kind of like the fight for an 8-hour day, where that energized the labor movement, it energized the working class, and it was a working class-wide demand that was transformational. And 15 really has the same kind of capability for all of us. It stops the race to the bottom, and there's not a single person that I know, and obviously I know a certain class of people, that hasn't been affected by the race to the bottom, either through their job getting outsourced, their children's jobs paying nothing, etc. So, you know, the funny thing is that when Delta fired me, they foolishly thought that it would shut me up and shut other people up. That's my belief, that it was to chill the atmosphere. And all it's really done is give me more opportunities to talk about the things that are very important to me, like raising the minimum wage, union organizing, and this, the MAC meeting on Monday is kind of like the punchline to all that I was fired for speaking out, and now we're at the point where we're having this huge debate and discussion, far from having short-circuited it or shut it off. It's simply expanded the debate, and it's a debate that in the very near future, I'm confident that we're gonna win. And if we were able to get a substantially higher minimum wage or living wage at the airport, it wouldn't make me happy about the fact that I don't have my job anymore, but it would certainly make it far more worthwhile. And Delta has expressed interest in trying to mediate. I have a workers' compensation claim and also a wrongful termination claim. And they have expressed interest in trying to mediate both of those cases. What that means, I have no idea. And shortly after May 18th, the IAM, on my behalf, will be filing a federal court suit to fight the wrongful termination that Delta inflicted upon me. Hopefully out of that we'll get some case law that will protect workers because of what a federal judge or jury decides to do. Protect workers' right to speak out about unions and about wages, working conditions, etc.